Hello. 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 Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, my name is Ravi, and we will be having the advanced placement physics classes for the mechanics part. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, let's first introduce about the what are the course topics. Okay, and then we will continue with the first topic. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. So here I will share a slide with you. Okay. This is just for reference purpose. It must be with you also. So let's right. These are the this is the course material or just like a guidelines for what we are going to cover up in this mechanics classes. Okay. So these are actually total. We have the seven topic. Okay. We'll start with the kinematics part. Okay. Kinematics. Kinematics topics are the scalar is there, isn't it? A scalar and vector differentiation will be there, right? And then we will discuss about the position of the particle, displacement of the particle, how to calculate the average velocity, instantaneous velocity. So these things are going to be the first thing in our the unit one, which is the kinematics topic. Okay. So the detail, my screen is visible, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is what we have, right? We have it as the uh, topic name. These are the topics we have, right? Total seven topic we have it in the mechanics part, okay? From kinematics, right? Force, then work energy power we have, momentum, momentum conservation, how to calculate the momentum of a particle, okay? Then we have the rotation part in which we have about the torque acting on the body, equilibrium of the body, and the acceleration of the body. Okay, and then the motion of the rigid body, rotation. We have in the two part. Okay, and then the oscillation part where we will discuss about the simple harmonic motion of the body or the particles. Okay, so these are the total seven unit, and these are some of the detailed topic we have. Okay, so first unit we have it as the kinematics, and in that one okay, so here in the kinematics we have these are the five. uh, this is just a rough idea about the what are the topic we are going to discuss. Okay, so first thing we should start with is going to be the scalar and vector physical quantity. Okay, then we have about the displacement, velocity, acceleration, how to write the equation of motion and apply it. Okay, if it is a constant acceleration we have the three equation of motion, and if it is a variable then we have to use it the differentiation and integration to solve the questions. Okay, then if the two particles are moving or two bodies are moving, then how do we write the motion of one object with respect to another one? That's called the relative motion, where we changes the frame of reference, and then we have the projectile motion, 2D and 3D motion. Okay, so that is going to be our unit one kinematics part. Second is what? It is about the force. Okay, and likewise we have all these total seven units we have it in the this mechanics part. Okay, so one by one in detail we are going to learn about these topics. Okay, and after each class we have to practice the questions also. Okay. So for the practice part, some materials I will also provide, right, for your practice part. Okay, where you have to complete those questions, practice those questions based on the topic we have discussed. Okay, please tell me, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we will follow every class. What we will do, we will discuss the topic, we will discuss the concept, right, the problems on those concepts, and after that we will have the practice, uh, you can say the practice assignment that you have to do it by yourself. And any question in that assignment comes to you which you feel difficult, right, and could not do it in one attempt, no problem, that you can share with me again in the next class, and we will discuss those questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So before we start, tell me any questions you have from your side. Please tell me now.
Sir, how much time will it take to complete the syllabus?
We have the detailed planner here, like every chapter there are the number of classes also mentioned. Okay, like we have here for the
But we
kinematics
have
we
only
have
five
around
months. Yeah, we
14.
have only 5 months or 6 months, I guess. That is like
uh
for year planning, no?
See, 6 months, yeah, yeah, but what we can do it, like 6 month means we will have around 12 into 6, 70 to 80 classes we will have, right?
60 classes, sir.
Weekly
Weekly 3 days.
we
Weekly
have
three
3 class.
3 days.
Yeah,
12 classes per month we'll have.
so 70.
12 fives are 60.
So we'll go it like this. We will try it like to keep it in the low side, the number of classes. Like here, it is given a 14 to 19 classes in the kinematics, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
we will try to do it in the 14, 15 classes like that, isn't it? Because only completion is not uh, should be our motive, isn't it? If we don't learn
Yes,
in the
sir.
topic, right, then
Yes,
only
sir.
the syllabus completion will do what, isn't it? So we should
Yeah.
get benefit from the every each and every class, right? So here like 15, 15, 30 is there, right? So like that, if you see, if we remain on the lower side, I think 60 to 70 classes, 15, 30, right? Now here we have 14, 11, 25, and 12, 37, right? So 30, 37, 67, right? Here it's approximately 90 classes are
93.
scheduled,
Yeah.
right? So first, what we will do, we'll try to cover it as much as possible, and some questions we will take it as I will give you as your assignment, okay? And then we will see that how we are progressing. Then sometime we can increase maybe a class frequency, or depending on like if you are some topic is easy, so more questions I will give you as your assignment so that you can cover up that one. Okay,
Okay, sir.
right? So don't worry about the this syllabus completion part. That you just trust me, okay? Na? We will cover every topic, each and every topic, with proper detail, proper explanation, concept building, as well as the questions on that one, right? And then we will go through the next part. Okay. So any topic you have studied prior or not, you just tell me so that I will have the idea that where should I start, or should I start from the first topic itself?
Sir,
Sir, I
good
know
evening.
mechanics, but a little bit, 20 to 30%.
Okay, 20 to 30%, right?
So, to everyone, sir, just 1 second, sir. I'll leave the class.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Please, please, sir.
So, sir is such an expert physics faculty. You'll enjoy the subject like anything. It will help you in your IIT, mains, or once you go to universities, even physics, they'll help you. Sir will teach from basic and he can teach any topic at any point of time and he can do any question. That makes me mesmerized. Give him any question, comfortably he'll do from basic without much formulas. So he'll explain you from the concepts, expert faculty, which is required for your APs. Easily you can get 5 out of 5, both in. So wantedly I requested sir to take both physics, mechanics and E&M. So please utilize all the classes. Nothing is easy. Physics is one of the most difficult subjects, not only for you, for anyone, everyone in this world. But utilize the expertise of sir, blindly follow what sir says, complete all the assignments sir giving, you will reach your goal. Okay? So you need to solve maximum questions. Sir will give you more assignments, but you need to be attentive. And don't worry if you don't get questions. You can ask in the group or once you come to the class, you can ask. Sir will never get angry. He is like one sadhu. So there is a biggest advantage for you. So you are free to approach him. Please utilize these classes. I am very sure 100% Aram se easily will get 5 out of 5 in mechanics. ENM is bit lengthy, even in that you can get it. But as I said no in the previous class, Sir is opening his video. I don't know what about students. That is why this is called as Kalikalam. Huh? You should open videos and we should close it. Please switch on videos. From next class, everyone make sure that you switch on your videos and be attentive. Thank you, sir. That's it, sir. I don't want to take any more second. Please, sir. I'm leaving. Thank you, sir.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Right. So, okay, student, let's continue with the first topic we have, right? Everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay, so we have with us, can you just tell me your name once? One by one, everyone.
Sir, my name is Lokesh.
Lokesh, right. So how are you,
Myself,
Lokesh?
Ramcharan.
Sir, my name is Mrinal.
Mrinal, Lokesh, and
Sir, my name is Ramcharan, sir.
Ramcharan. Okay, right. So we have, actually, let's start, okay? And don't worry about any topic, okay? I will say it today also, even after next class also. Anytime you feel any difficulty in understanding any question, any topic, you are free to ask, okay? At the time of asking, just unmute the uh, microphone, okay, and ask it, okay? And one more thing, if you uh, feel fine, then you can open the video also. You can keep on the video on also, right? So it will be like a interactive class, okay? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you can switch off the microphone, but you can just keep on the video. Okay. And then let's start, right? So I'm going to start with the uh, vector part. Okay. Kinematics, we are going to start with the vector. Why? Because later part of this kinematics chapter, not only kinematics chapter, the entire whatever we are going to discuss next, like the Newton's law of motion we are going to discuss, or the work energy power we will discuss. So all these chapters are going to require about what? The kinematics part, sorry, the vector concept, isn't it? Because in physics we have two type of quantity, scalar as well as the vector. So how do we add the vectors? How do we subtract the vectors? How to take the product of the vectors? So these things are required to us, isn't it? So let's start with the topic now. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So let's start with the first topic in the kinematics. Okay. Any other concern you have? Any other question you have? You can please feel free to ask it now. Please tell me.
Physics mechanics. Sir, how
Anyone?
many
Sir,
questions?
Sorry. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how many questions are going to be there in the exam?
Exam pattern, I will just share with you. Section 1, we have around 50 questions. The multiple choice question. There are two part of the question, isn't it? I will just share with you the exact exam pattern also, right? It's there with me. I just did not download that one. Okay, so exam pattern, I will just share with you.
sir, what is the level of MCQ that will be asked?
Level, what we are going to discuss here, no? It's going to be very much
Comparatively, compare
comparatively.
karedo.
If you have like you can take it around the JEE mains level and just around that.
Okay, sir. Around that matlab upar ya niche?
You cannot exactly guess the questions, isn't it? So it will be, it may be 10% more difficult or it will be 10% less than that. But what we have, the standard papers for the JEE mains, if you think that like that, so that is going to be a, you can say that it's a good benchmark about that. I checked many of the questions that is very similar to what has been asked in the JEE mains as well, right?
Oh, okay, sir.
So that's why it's very much similar to that one. Okay, and I have been teaching that JEE student also for many years, for advanced placement also, for the JEE student also, right? So don't worry about the, if you feel that okay, we need some more level of questions, I will be always there for you. Okay, and going to give you the questions based on that. Okay, so this is the exam structure we have. Okay, two sections are there. Okay, now section 1 is the multiple choice question. We have the 50 questions of 90 minutes. Okay, and the second one is what, the free response part is there. Okay, so there are going to be what, again 5 questions, and for that we have the 90 minute like that. Okay, so 90 minute, two papers are, or two sections are there. Okay, okay, so this is going to be the exam pattern for us. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let's start with that one. Okay, now kinematics part, we have what, the first thing we are going to follow is what, the type of quantity. Okay, so what are the type of quantity we have? Tell me how many type of quantity we have?
Two types.
Two type, right? We can describe any physical quantity we have into what, two categories. What are the two categories? Some are called scalar and some are called what, the vector quantity, right? So what is the difference between a scalar and a vector quantity? Please tell me.
The scalar has only direction, only magnitude without direction, whereas vector has both direction and magnitude.
Yes. Scalar quantities are those which has only magnitude. Only what? The magnitude. No direction. No direction, right? But the vector quantities are what? It has both. It has both magnitude as well as the direction. So if we discuss about that, which is going to be having the magnitude as well as the direction. So let's describe about some of the physical quantity which is going to be a scalar and some of them which is going to be a vector. So tell me, what are the scalar physical quantity? Can you just name some of the example of a scalar physical quantity?
Mass.
Yes, mass is
Mass.
the very common example. Mass is there. Next, next, tell me.
Time.
Can we take it as the time? Time doesn't have any direction, isn't it? Just like the mass of an object doesn't have any direction. Time doesn't have any direction. Distance traveled by a body or distance traveled by a particle. So these are the physical quantity which doesn't have any direction. It just have the magnitude, right? But some physical quantities are having magnitude as well as the direction. Like if I ask you, what is your velocity, right? What is your velocity? Then what you will say? Is the only the magnitude of velocity, or you can say the value of the velocity is enough, or do we need to also tell what direction the particle is moving? Please tell me.
You have to tell also the direction.
Direction, right? Like we have to tell something like this. If I ask you what is the velocity, so you will say it's a 40 kilometer per hour, and you are moving in which direction? Let's say you are moving towards north, or you are moving towards south, or you are making some angle between the north and east direction. So like that, what you are telling about the velocity, you are telling two things. Two things are what? You are telling the magnitude of velocity as well as what? You are telling the direction, isn't it? So that's why a vector is a quantity which has both magnitude as well as the direction. Can you tell me another example? Can we take it as a force?
Force.
Right? Like if I ask you, what is the gravitational force? Just a common example I'm asking. What is the gravitational force?
Force is pulse.
How much is the
Force of attraction. Or
force of attraction of the earth? You can say that, isn't it? How much force earth is applying on a person or on a particle, right? That we call it as the gravitational force. So the moment I will ask you this question, you will say, "Na, since the force is 100 Newton, the gravity Earth is applying, and at the same time you will also tell me the direction of the force, isn't it? That said, it is applying that gravity is applying the force towards itself, isn't it? Every object is being pulled towards what? uh, that earth itself, isn't it? So again, force is what? It is a quantity which has what? Magnitude as well as the direction. Is that clear? So that means scalars, if we are going to add it, there is no problem. If I ask you, two bodies are there, one has mass 5 kg, other one has 10 kg. What is the total mass in the bag? What will be your answer? Tell me. If I just ask a question that a bag contains two boxes of mass or two blocks of mass 5 and 10 kg, what is the total mass in the box or in the bag? Is that going to be just 5 plus 10, 15?
Yes, sir.
It's just a simple algebra. But if I ask you, two forces are acting on the particle. One is of 10 Newton towards north, one is the 5 Newton towards east. What is the total force acting on the particle? Is it 5 plus 10? Or we need to learn something about how to add the vectors.
We cannot just add.
We cannot just add the two vector, isn't it? Just like algebraically or arithmetic addition we were doing, we cannot do with the what? Vector. Understood? So we need to learn a thing which is called the vector addition, right? Vector addition is different than the scalar addition of the particle or scalar addition of the physical quantities. Is that clear? So that's why we should start with the vector first. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So now let's discuss about the vector in detail in our today's class. Okay. So vector, first thing what we understood about a vector, it's a uh, physical quantity, any physical quantity which has magnitude as well as the direction. That physical quantity will be called as what? The vectors. Okay. So how do we represent a vector? Right now we have a vector. Vector means what? It will have the magnitude as well as direction, isn't it? So whenever we want to represent a vector, we generally represent by what? Like this, right? So this arrow represents what? Can you tell me what does the arrow represent?
Sir, your screen is not scared. We cannot see your screen, sir. Can everyone see the SAR screen?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yes, sir.
glitching.
Oh, you people can see, huh? You are able to see what SAR is writing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can see, but I can't see.
Check it once.
Sorry, sir.
Is the screen shared?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, screen is shared. Just check it once, sir.
Uh, Is the SAR screen shared?
Everyone, please tell me, is the screen is visible?
Mrinal, can you see the SAR screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
can see it.
Ramcharan, can you see what SAR is writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I think I am in another loop, sir. Okay, sir, please. Sorry, please, sir. Then, please. No.
Right. Right. Everyone, it's visible now. Screen is visible.
Yes,
What I
sir.
am writing here. Okay. So a vector is what? It has the magnitude as well as the direction. So when we say we are going to represent a vector quantity, so how do we represent? So this is how the representation of a vector work. So here, this is called what? This is called simply the tail of a vector because it starts from that point, isn't it? So that point is called as tail of a vector, and where it is ending. So it's ending with the arrow. So that is called the head of a vector. Okay. So every vector is going to have what? The two common thing. What is what? One is what? Tail of a vector. The second one is what? It's a head of a vector. Okay. So this arrow sign represents what? It represents the direction of the vector. And what is the length of this one? This length represents what? It represents the magnitude of the vector. Right? What we learned that a vector has magnitude as well as the direction, na? Isn't it? What we know about a vector, it has the magnitude as well as the direction. So the length of the vector represents what? Magnitude. And
Magnitude.
what is the arrow represent? It represents the direction of the vector. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So if we are going to discuss next thing. So now if I say that if two vectors are there, one has greater magnitude than the other one, then can I say that that other vector should have larger length compared to what the first one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is the vector representation. Okay. So the vector has what? Tail, head, and the body part. Body part means the length of the line which we have represented, the straight line we have represented. So the length represents what? The magnitude of the vector. Now there will be some type of vector, or what are the type of vector? See, I'm going to just represent some of the diagram and you tell me what are they representing. Tell me what these two represent. Tell me.
Both are in the same direction to different magnitude.
Both are in the same direction. Do they have the same magnitude?
No, sir.
No. Acha, can you tell me which vector has more magnitude, vector 1 or vector 2?
One.
1. And are these two vectors are parallel to each other?
Yes, sir.
So the first one what I have drawn is called the parallel vectors. Means here vector 1 and vector 2 are what? Parallel to each other. Understood the first thing? So what is the condition for two vectors to be parallel? They must be what? In the same
Same
direction. Now tell me, this vector and this vector. Can you tell me what is the meaning of these two vector 1 and 2?
opposite direction, different magnitude.
Opposite direction, different magnitude. So these two vector will be called as what kind of vector?
Anti-parallel.
Anti-parallel vector. Third one. Third one. Let's draw these two vector. Can you tell me what is these two vectors?
Same direction, same magnitude.
Same direction, same magnitude. What kind of vector will be called as?
Equal vectors.
Equal vectors. So now just see that if I say I'm going to shift a vector parallelly, does it make any difference?
No, sir.
Meaning is what? Let me take an example. Let's say this is the vector here, right? I have shifted this vector here parallelly. Tell me, this vector and this vector, are they same or different vector?
Same.
Same vector. So that's why in a vector what happens? We can shift the vector parallelly. We can shift the vector parallelly. Means what? Unless or until you change the direction or you change the magnitude. If you are not changing the magnitude, if you are not changing the direction, then those two vectors will be called what? Just the equal vectors of each other. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me, is that clear? Now tell me, the fourth one, I'm going to draw it for you. And you tell me what are these two going to represent. So these two vectors are equal vectors. So can I say if this vector is vector A and the vector is vector B, in the solid form, can I write it vector A is equal to vector B?
Yes, sir.
Now, one more I'm going to draw it here. This is the one vector. This is the other vector. Tell me what is the relation between vector A and vector B? Are they of equal magnitude? I try to make it as much equal as possible. So
Opposite.
magnitude wise, are they equal?
Yes, sir.
And the direction wise, they are opposite. So
Opposite.
these two vectors are called as what? Opposite vector. Okay, these two vectors are called as what? The opposite vector. So write it here. A minus of vector B. Check it. What is the relation between A and B vector? So vector A is going to be what? Negative of vector B.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? So if we want to draw any opposite vector, what we should do it? We should just change the direction, keeping the magnitude as it is. Like if I say I'm giving you a vector, right? And I want the opposite of that vector. So what you will do, tell me, are you just going to keep the magnitude as it is and you are going to just reverse the direction of that vector? Isn't it? So that is the meaning of what? Opposite vectors. Is that clear? And the last one is what? A null vector. It's just the definition null vector that is not useful. What does it mean, null vector? It doesn't have any magnitude. Null vector is also called as what?
Unit vector.
Null vector, or it is also called as what? Zero vector. Okay, so it doesn't have any magnitude. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
another type of vector we have called unit vector. This is a very important type of vector, okay? What does it mean by unit vector?
Having magnitude 1 with a direction.
Yes, it has magnitude. How much? It has magnitude
1.
of 1 unit. Okay, so unit vector, why it is useful? Unit vector is useful in the sense what? If a vector is a unit vector, it only tells us about the direction. It doesn't contribute in the magnitude of the physical quantity. Understood? Unit vector only contribute for what? The direction of the vector. It doesn't contribute in what? In the magnitude of a vector. Okay, so if we want to assign the direction to a vector now, we will take help of which vector? A unit vector will help us in assigning the direction. Is that clear? A unit vector does what? It assigns the direction to a vector. Like if I say my velocity is 10 meter per second, or let's say 30 kilometer per hour, and I gave you a unit vector. So what you will do it? You will write it 30 into that unit vector. Now it become a velocity vector. Understood? If you say it's a 30 kilometer per hour, it means it's just the magnitude of velocity, isn't it? And the moment you put the direction, or the moment you added or assigned a unit vector to that, it becomes what? A vector quantity. Okay. So these are some of the examples of the type of vector quantity. Okay. Is that clear till now? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Please tell me, all of you are clear about this one, or any confusion or any doubt is there till now? Please tell me.
Clear, sir. Clear.
Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. So now let's start with the addition of vector. Okay. Now that comes the important part, how to add the vectors. Clear? First thing, do you understand the representation of a vector? Representation of vector means what? Every vector will have a tail, means a starting point, a head means what? Where it is going to end, and the length, which is going to represent what? The magnitude of a vector. Okay. The first thing we are going to discuss is going to be what? The triangle law of vector addition. Okay. Or we can also call it as what? Addition of vector. Okay. So addition of vector, we have what? It's called triangle law of vector addition. Triangle law of what? Vector addition. Okay. So what is triangle law of vector addition? See, as per triangle law of vector addition, what we have? This is the first vector. Okay. Let's call this is the vector A. Understand how do we represent a vector quantity? Like I want to write force vector. So what I will do it, I will write the force, and over that I will put the arrow sign. That makes it, this quantity is a vector quantity. But you will never find it mass and over that arrow. Have you ever seen it? Mass represented with arrow?
No, sir.
No. Why? Because it's a scalar quantity. So
Like what?
scalar quantity will never have the direction. So that's why we never put the arrow over that. But you must have seen it force and over that arrow sign kept. Velocity, yes. Acceleration, yes. Right. So this is just a representation of these quantity to be a vector. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we have the A vector. Okay. Now the second vector what we have is, let's say, B vector. So triangle law of vector addition says what? This is the tail of first vector na? And this is the head of the first vector. So where the first vector ended, what I want to do, I want to find out A plus B. To where the first vector ended, start the second vector from there. Let's call that B vector. Is that clear? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
how do we find out A plus B? So here A plus B will be called as what? Resultant. Just like you added 5 plus 2, it becomes na 7. So 7 is the resultant of addition of 5 and 2. So
Yes,
like
sir.
that we call resultant is also going to be a vector. If you add a 2 vector, right? So resultant quantity is also going to be vector, isn't it? So the resultant vector, how do we calculate it? It is tail of first vector and head
End of
of
sir.
second vector. If we join them, that vector is going to be called as what? The resultant vector. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is called as the triangle law of vector addition, where what we do, just I'm going to repeat it one more time. Here, first vector is the vector A. So write the vector A, draw the vector A. Where the vector A ended, start the vector B from there. Okay. And then what you do it? Just join tail of first vector with head of second vector. And that line is going to represent what? The resultant vector. And the resultant vector, again, direction will be what? Tail of first vector, head of second vector. So that line is going to give us the resultant vector. Okay. This is called the diagram form. This is called the graphical form of triangle law of vector addition. But every time what happens in the question, it's very difficult to draw the line with precision. Na? Tell me, there may be a question exactly based on the precision also. You have to draw exactly how much is the magnitude given, what is the direction given, exactly like that you have to do it. But sometimes it becomes what? Little bit difficult to do these, draw these diagram with very precision. In that case, what we are going to do it, we are going to have a mathematical formula for the addition of vector. Is that clear? Now,
Yes.
there is a vector A, vector B. What is the angle between the vectors? Which angle is going to be called the angle between the two vectors? Tell me. So that is
And
an important. What is the angle between the vectors?
between the head of the first vector and the tail of the second vector.
Head of first vector and tail of second vector. Please tell me, what is the angle between the vectors? Tell me who is going to answer.
Sir, I can't see the
Lokesh?
writing. You're sharing the screen,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
I
can't
just,
see.
no, actually, I just come back to here on your screen, seeing what you are answering. Okay, so tell me.
The angle between two tails of a vector.
Now check it and tell me. Angle between?
Two tails of a vector.
Yes. Angle between the vector means what? It is always between the tails of the vector or between the heads of the vector. We cannot take the angle between head and tail. Understood? The angle between the vectors is, now screen is again visible.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me, every one of you, screen is
Yes,
visible
sir.
now? Right. So angle between the vectors is always the angle between tails of the vector, tails of vector, or heads of the vector. Heads of the vector means if you are choosing one vector tail, then you have to take the other vector tail also. Or if you are taking the one vector head, then you have to take the other vector head also. Okay. So please tell me which angle is going to be angle between the vector. Is this the angle between the vector? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Why not? Because it's a head of A and tail of B. So that's not the correct one, isn't it? So what I should do it, I should pick up two tails or two head. Tell me, can I just extend the vector A? Because just now we have seen that if I'm going to shift a vector parallelly without changing the magnitude, without changing the direction, that doesn't change the vector. So isn't it this is also vector A and this is also vector A? Please tell me. I did not change the magnitude and as well as I did not change the direction. So that means this dotted line is also representing the vector A. So can I say here the angle between these two vectors is nothing but this angle theta,
Yes, sir.
right? So angle
Yes,
between
sir.
the two vector is what? This angle theta is the angle between the two vector. Okay. Now can I do the little bit in detail about this is the first class we have. So I'm discussing in little bit detail. Just you get comfortable with the language. My voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me. So that's why I'm just discussing in little bit detail. Okay, right? After 1-2 class, we will have more. We will go towards the question part. Okay, practicing the questions also. Today, just take it easy. Just match the frequency, right? Okay. So now tell me what we want to find out. We want to find the resultant now. What we want to find out in this question? We want to
Correct.
find the resultant. Let me just make it x, y, z, w. So if I'm asking you, tell me the resultant, that means indirectly what I am asking. Am I asking you to tell me the length of this xy? That becomes the magnitude of resultant, isn't it? And what is this angle? Let me call this angle as something alpha. So is it the resultant making angle with the vector A? And if I know the resultant making angle with vector A, I can find out with the vector V also how much it is going to make,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? So how do you calculate XY? So look at the triangle. Look at the triangle. Which triangle? XYW triangle. Is it a right angle triangle? I just put a perpendicular here. I
Yes,
just
sir.
put a perpendicular here. In this triangle, will you write it xy square equal to xw square plus yw square? Please check it.
Yes, sir.
Xy square, can it be written as xw square plus yw square?
Yes,
Now the
sir.
Yes.
problem is I don't know what is the xw and yw. So I'm going to take help of another right angle triangle. Which right angle triangle? Right angle
ZYW.
triangle
ZYW.
ZYW. In this triangle, if you see that, can you write it sine theta as YW by ZY? So what is ZY? Is the ZY is the magnitude of vector B. ZY
Yes, sir.
is that length is equal to magnitude of vector B. Why did I put the mod? Every time I cannot write it the magnitude of vector B. We need some symbol for that one, isn't it? So whenever a vector is written like this, it represents a vector with magnitude. And when that same vector is put under the modulus sign, these two lines are called the modulus symbol, isn't it? Modulus, or just short form we call it mod. So if it is put under the modulus symbol or mod, that becomes the magnitude of vector B. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So if I simplify this, am I getting YW is nothing but, what is the YW? Is the YW is magnitude of B sine theta. Please check it. So now I got the YW. Now second part, tell me what you can write about the cos theta in the same ZYW triangle. Can you write it cos theta as ZW
ZW by
by
YZ.
again ZY? So that is ZW by
Mod.
ZY is the magnitude of B. So that means, do I get it ZW again? Magnitude of B cos theta we have. Please tell me. YW we got it, ZW we got it. Now our question is going to be solved. Why? See that, because we need YW and XW is nothing but XZ plus ZW, isn't it? XW is what? Look at the bigger triangle. XW is XZ plus ZW. So now we are going to use those two. Okay, now we are going to use them. Okay, so can I write it? XY squared is going to be XW. Is the XW in the diagram is XZ plus ZW?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. XW is what? XZ plus ZW. So XZ plus ZW, that square, plus YW. YW means what? We have already calculated. We will put the values. Okay. Now check it. XZ is what? XZ is the XZ is the magnitude of vector A.
Yes, sir.
XZ is magnitude of vector A. ZY is magnitude of
Magnitude.
vector B. Okay. So let's put it. XZ means what? Magnitude of vector A plus ZW is magnitude of B cos theta square plus YW is magnitude of B. Is it A plus B whole square written? So what it will become? mod A square, mod A square. Next, what we have? X plus y whole square or A plus B whole square. Na? The next, what we will have? Mod B square cos square theta plus B is second and term. This term and this term. Is it mod B square common sin square theta plus cos square theta?
Yes, sir.
So mod A squared, will it become mod B square?
Yes.
2 times of mod A, mod B, cos
Cos.
theta. And can I write it? This is nothing but the magnitude of resultant vector is squared. Xy is what? What is xy here in the diagram? What is xy?
Resultant.
Xy is representing the resultant of magnitude vector, right? So did we get the magnitude of resultant? So what is the magnitude of resultant? Are we getting mod A square? Mod A is magnitude of B square, 2 times of magnitude of A, magnitude of B into cos theta, or analytical form of what? Resultant of the two vector. So resultant of two vector depends on what? Tell me. Resultant of two vector depends on what is the magnitude of vector A, what is the
A.
magnitude of vector B, and as well as does it also depend on the angle between the vectors as well? Please tell me. So that's why when I ask you the question, add 5 kg plus 10 kg, what will be our answer? Always 15 kg, na? Right? But if I ask you, add F1 vector as 5 Newton and F2 vector as 10 Newton, what will be your answer? Is it going to be 15 Newton?
May or may
Tell
not.
me, is that going to? No, we need the angle between the F1 F2 vector also, na? Because addition of vector not only depends on the magnitude, it depends on what? It depends on the angle between the
Direction.
two vectors also. The two vectors are equal to each other, their resultant may come different. Understood? And one more thing we have is the tan alpha. Can you tell me what will be the tan alpha as per the diagram? Is the tan alpha as per the diagram is YW by XW. XW means
Right.
XZ plus ZW,
Yes, sir.
right? The YW is what? Mod B sine theta, and XZ is mod A plus mod B cos theta. That is going to be our tan alpha. Please tell me, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me. Okay, so this is just the first class. It's about introduction of what we are going to do it in these chapters. Okay, so tell me, do you understand what we discussed till now? Or any confusion, any doubt is there? You please tell me.
No, sir.
Please tell me any confusion, any doubt you have from your side. What we discussed till now.
No, sir.
So this is about the resultant of the two vector. Okay. So one is called graphical method, other one is called what? Other one is called as the mathematical method. Is that clear? For addition of the two vectors. Okay. So please tell me, Any study material you have from your side for the practicing the question? Now, please switch on the videos now. I just want to interact with all of you. Yeah, Ramcharan, tell me, any study material you have
Sir,
for
like reference
practicing the
books.
question? Yeah, as a reference book or any practice material. Bernal, you also please switch on. Right, don't shy away. We are only the four people here, okay? And you can just talk me just like your elder brother, okay? So don't worry about me.
I'm connecting the camera, sir. 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, so please tell me.
Sir, like HC
As
Verma.
a common practice, yeah, we can start, we can do it there. Okay, you Lokesh, what you are doing?
Then
Yeah, tell me.
so engage.
Engage. Okay, Minal.
HC Worm I have, sir. Engage also I have.
Right. That's nice to have it. Okay, so that will be very good point. Okay, and it will be very good to do those questions because that is very much uh, in line with what we have it, the questions we are going to practice in the class as well. Okay,
So will you give homework from those books?
yeah, from those books also I will give it, and as well as some additional sheet for practice also I will give. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so are you willing to work now, work hard?
Yes, sir.
Sure, please tell
Yes,
every one
sir.
of you.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes.
if you are willing to work, so I will be helping you. Okay, so there will be no issue anything like that. You follow any book, okay? The questions are there, and all these relevant questions, whatever is required for your exam preparation, right? Don't shy away. You can share the questions, okay? You can practice the questions, and those questions we are going to discuss in the class as well. Like, let's say you have solved the questions, okay? Some questions become difficult and common to all of you, right? So that you can we can discuss it in the class also, like so that every one of you will get help from that question. Okay, right? So
Yes, sir.
comfortable about the class?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me. So we have the class 9 p.m. Okay, na? The timing I have fixed it. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Sir,
Yeah,
why
these.
night 9 p.m.? Can't we finish it before 8:30 like that?
Actually, I also have the classes, my regular classes as well. Okay,
But
JE
till
classes.
9 after
Yes.
sunset, why, sir? जब सूरज
Okay,
है वो तभी पढ़ना ना.
okay. Okay, I will check with the sir once. All of you are comfortable little early.
Yes, sir.
What up to what time?
9-10 बजे तो सोते ना सर लोग इसलिए.
Okay, okay,
Before
okay. I will
8:30 anything is fine, sir.
okay. I will check with
Let
the
the
sir once.
class end by 8:30.
End by 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay, I will check it. Maximum what I can do it. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
So
Or 9 if you are comfortable. Let it end
right.
by 9.
Okay, no problem. I will just check with the sir. Okay, how much the time is timing is available. Okay, and then we can do it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
right. So let's meet it. Okay, next class. And next class onward, I will start giving you the homework as well. Okay. Any other concern, any other query you have? Tell me. So let's make a habit of following the two book. Okay. One is the S.C. Verma, because in that one you will find the theoretical concept as well. It's a very standard book, right? You won't find even a very one or two mistakes in that book. It's a fine, completely refined book, you can say that. Error free book, you can say that. So you can trust in that book, that whatever is written there, that will be a 100% correct thing written. Okay, so for theoretical guidance you can take help of that book. Questions also, exercise questions, we can do it. And more practice, we can do it from the Singlish then.
You'll tell us what questions to do in HC Verma.
Yeah, I will just share with you. Today we have just started. Okay, so today
Okay, sir.
won't be there to do much. Next class we will practice the question in the class first, and then I will give you as a homework. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir. So just to speak of the last thing. So please do HC Verma because to get 5 out of 5 in AP, you need to be very strong in physics. And SAR, as you realize, right, SAR can derive any formula and can he solve. SAR is very, very good at basics. So it is a wonderful opportunity for you to become good in physics. So everyone, SAR will give you the worksheets, AP worksheets and all. Definitely will get 5. But start doing SC Verma because there's a basic book which will help you to become very strong in physics. So SR saying, please buy SC Verma book and start doing theoretical questions and exercise questions. So you can ask any doubt to Sir in the class. And Sir also will give you some assignment sheets in terms of AP. You can do them extra that you'll feel it very easy. So immediately get Hissi Verma book and start doing it. And Sir will give assignments from the next class. That's it, right,
Yeah,
sir?
HCV and Singlish. Singlish will
That's
have many number of questions.
yeah.
That will
Single
help
has
you to
multiple number
practice
of
the
questions.
question. And
Yes, yes.
HCV, we will take it as the guidance for the theoretical knowledge and
Perfect.
practice question for Singlish. Okay,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
Singlish number of questions are very large. Okay, na? So for more practice, similar type of questions, we will take help of the Singlish. So these two book we will follow vigorously. Okay,
So
and
every
as some assignment, we will have it the extra, sir.
yes, sir. Every day put minimum 2 hours for physics mechanics work and 2 hours for physics E&M work. Minimum 4 to 5 hours you need to work because we don't have any other work. Only we need to work that. So max, other physics, minimum 2 hours of mechanics, minimum 2 hours of E&M you need to put focus on. And Sir also will give assignments. You can do all this. So you can ask any doubt to Sir in the next class. We'll clarify all the doubts. Yeah.
Right.
So
And sir, about their
sad
time.
part is that we completed vectors and everything that we don't know angle between two vectors is between any two tails or any two heads. I'm telling you, we miss so many basics. So which all you can learn from this R here and become perfect in the class. So which makes you be really strong in physics subject. If you want to do any engineering subject, you need to be good at maths and physics. Yeah, regarding the class, sir, are you comfortable from 8 to 9? But 8 to 9, we have other classes, no, sir. So we'll just check once, sir. 9 to 10 should be good because you will not be get disturbed. So if not 8 to 9, we'll see once your schedule. I'll speak to you, sir. Whenever you are free, right?
Yeah.
At least those days we can have the
Yeah.
classes. As or we'll try to shift other class. We'll see, sir, what best we can do for these students. Huh?
Right.
Hmm?
Right,
Okay.
sir. I will just connect with you once. Okay, na?
Yeah,
And
definitely,
then
sir.
we
I'll
can
just yeah,
discuss
we'll
about
just
the
see
time.
your schedules. Huh? Other schedules also should not be disturbed. Based on that, we'll plan it, sir. Hmm?
Right. Right, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir. And as I'm saying, right, physics is one of the most difficult but important subject. Learn the from basic what here says. It is difficult, but you can ask her any doubt in the group or in the class. Only 3 4 students will be there in the class, so nothing to shy off from anywhere. So just please do focus. You'll become perfect. So please start doing vectors first from Hesi Verma, then from Engage. Then we'll give our own questions. AP advanced placements easily can do the questions. Sir will give advanced placement level questions in group as assignments. Okay, thanks a lot, sir. I'll just get in touch with you
Right.
and we'll finalize the timings. Thank you, sir.
Right. Right,
Thank,
sir.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you, Bacho. Take care and let's meet it next class. Okay. Bye. Take care. Good night.
Sure.
Yeah, you can log out now.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, tell me. Any question, Lokesh?
Sir, tell us about yourself.
Sorry.
Sir, can you tell me about yourself? It's like qualification.
My qualification.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have done my BTech from NIT Durgapur in mechanical engineering.
Okay.
So that's why I'm telling you that this is what the most interesting topic and most interesting subject. So you will come to know about me more and more, right? We and Venkat sir, we are colleague, okay, and we are known to each other for many years, okay. So don't worry and be sure about the subject, okay. I'm getting the call with the sir to discuss about something, okay. So let's meet
Okay.
it next class.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
take care. Bye.
Bye.
Right.